iFILM, London.
This is James Helder for iFILM London. With me, I have none other than Tony Roberts. How are you, Tony?
How you doing, mate? Nice to see you, you right?
Well, it's really nice to meet you officially.
Oh, nice to meet you too, mate. I forgot about you.
Thank you, mate. For all good things, I hope.
Yeah, definitely.
Wicked. Tonight we're at Liberty's HARLOW, the SUPERCLub. You're performing here tonight. What have you made of the venue so far?
Yeah, I really like the venue. The staff are really friendly. You know, the owners are really nice people as well. So, you know, I can't say no better than that. I'm just waiting to go on stage now.
Seems like quite a big crowd, and they were quite like in the meet and greet. They seem to be really interacting well and kind of ready for the show and that.
Yeah, I mean every show that me and Arge do together has gone really well. You know, it's amazing how many people tune into The Only Way Is Essex and obviously appreciate what Arge is doing, and as well as the people that have turned up for me as well with the things I've done so far in my life.
Do you think when you come to a club and you've got male strippers walking about, you've got very glamorous fire eaters walking about, do you think this kind of makes the crowd kind of builds it up a bit more?
I definitely think it hypes up the crowd. I mean, you know, it's nice to see something different as well, just from going to a nightclub, chilling out with your mates, have a few drinks. It's nice to see something different, you know, fire eaters, whatever. You know, it's great to see a bit of variety in a nightclub as well.
I think the lasers and stuff look fantastic, I really do.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous, mate. I'm loving it.
Tone, now, the Heart FM competition with the Lord's Golf thing, you won it. You performed in front of 52,000 people. What was it like?
Yeah, I mean, performing in front of 52,000 people was the biggest crowd I've ever performed to, and I think the bigger the crowd with me, the better. I mean, I get a buzz off of the crowd. I went out there, it was a couple of months ago at Highlands Park. I was on with some of the biggest soul legends and dance legends that the country's ever had, and, you know, I started on the show, I went out there and I just give them 5 nice, lively numbers, got 52,000 people with their hands.
Wow.
Loved it, mate, I loved it, it's great.
For a performer, that's really like something big, isn't it, mate? 52,000 people to play to.
I mean, 52,000 people is something I'd love to perform in front of. I mean, maybe once or twice a week. That's what I'm aiming for anyway.
Oh, you got to set them standards higher, do you know what I mean?
Oh, definitely, mate, completely.
So what can you tell us about the numbers you're going to do tonight at Liberty HARLOW?
Well, I mean, tonight I'm doing a bit of a different set. I mean, as for me, I'm quite lucky because I've got a nice versatile voice, so I like to sing everything. Tonight I'm going to go out there, I'm going to do a bit of Tyre Cruise, a bit of Usher, you know, a few party club tracks that hopefully everyone's going to get up and dance to, have a good time, you know.
So Tony, like 2006, The X Factor, Leona Lewis year, what was that like? It's such a great category that year.
You know what, it was a really hard category to be in, and I got to the last 14 in Simon Cowell's group. But for me then, I was like 9.5 stone heavier than what I am now.
9.5 stone?
I know, it's unbelievable to think, but I mean, I've got the pictures to prove it. I've lost 9.5 stone over 5 years, and I mean, I still train 5 times a week, sometimes even twice a day, because I still want to get to my goals, you know what I mean? It's not always about the voice, it's always about image as well.
To be fair, from the X Factor, I didn't remember you being that big, Tone. Jesus Christ.
Do you know what, like, a lot of people that know me don't even realise how big I was at the time. Until they look back at pictures and stuff, you don't actually realise how big you are, do you know what I mean? So it's nice to look back, and it gives you a goal to aim for. So, you know, something you're looking for is something that I set my goal nice and high, and I'm going to reach that goal, do you know what I mean, no matter what.
So Little Bird tells me you've gone in for X Factor this year, Tone?
Yeah, I mean, I went for X Factor this year. I went about 4 months ago, and literally I got a little call about 2 months ago. I've gone to the O2 for a live audition, and I've been lucky enough to get through to the boot camp this year. So I'm just waiting now to see, obviously, to go off and do that.
What, so you're going to do it again? You're going to put yourself through that again, Tone?
Well, this year, I mean, I've gone back with a completely different angle. I've sorted out my image. Well, hopefully I've sorted out my image. I've got a long way to go, as I said, but I've gone back, you know, I've worked on my voice, I've worked on my performance, I've worked on my image, and I'm going to go back there this year and give them something what they're actually looking for. Do you know?
I think you're looking great, you're sounding confident, you've got the voice, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, a lot of people tell me I've got the voice, and obviously I'm getting the image now, so it's all good, onwards and upwards, that's what I say.
Thank you. This is James Helder with Tony Roberts, with iFILM London. Thank you very much.
iFILM, London. iFILM, London.